Everyone needs to recognize every day. Keep a smile on my face. You're guilty of work. Day like this.
Deep and supreme sacrifice may be a constant source of motivation for greater accomplishment, and to pledge loyalty and patriotism to the United States of America and its Constitution.
Moment of silence. Cover. Pledge allegiance. The flag is in the corner, and there's one there. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America,
to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. Absolutely gorgeous day. Couldn't ask for a better day. This is Florida. That's why we're here. Right? Okay, I'd like to at what point did I lose control? Oh, I never had control. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get through this so we can get to our lunch. Have some guests I'd like to recognize. First of all, Ms. Annetta Krause, Annetta Stanton Krause, and her friend John. John is a target. The skimmer, but that's okay. We're open to everybody. Miss Krause, Annetta is the daughter of Lemmy Stanton. Wait a minute. You got to get this right. No, Lemmy. Yes. Arthur Lemmy Stanton. Thank you. Sorry about that. He was the chief of the boat on the Albacore, SS-218, when she went down off of Hokkaido, Japan, in World War II. He's received several honors. Another's been with us several times, and she's working now with the Hook brothers on one of their latest books, and she says there's going to be a nice big chapter about the albacores, both the albacores. And the albacore was recently found off Hokkaido, and so now hopefully that's closure. You know where your dad is. Dave Strand, who's Bill Strand's older brother, that's what Dave said, older brother, is visiting with him. And Bill also brought a large entourage of family and friends, so welcome everybody, we appreciate that. Also we have, how am I gonna do this? We have Dave Cano, who is Rick Cano's son, is visiting. Where are you, Dave? Okay. Welcome. Glad to have you here today. Did I miss anybody who is considered a guest or visitor? Hadn't been here before? Okay, good. I'd like now then to recognize the past commanders who are in attendance. Past Commander Dave Ferrugia, over here. Dave Harris. Dave Harris, just wave your hand. Oh my goodness. All right. Al Almack, our treasurer, back in the corner. Kim McNabb, so grateful that Kim was able to make it today. Tom Donan, I know he's here because I brought him with me. There you are, Tom. Michael Caller, who is the past commander of the LA Pasadena base. And if all goes well, you'll be seeing more of him next year. Bob Brady, who is past commander of Boise base. You'll be seeing more of him next year. Okay, I think I've got I'm sorry, Bob Backman. Bob is current base commander of Long Island, New York, and he's down here. We've seen Bob in the past. He'd cruise in and then cruise out. This time he said he's tired of the cold and is not going back until June. Is that right? Okay. We'll see Bob. We'll see Bob next week. He's going to be receiving a certificate.
Right behind you.
Oh, sorry about that, John. Immediate past commander John Raines. His last year.
Did I miss anybody?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody got these? Okay, good. Okay, at this point we will do the tolling of the boats. Please rise.
There is a point of no return where ships may ride at anchor for a little space, and then some starless night the cable slips, leaving only an eddy at the mooring place. Gulls veer no longer. Sailor, rest your oar. No tangled wreckage will be washed ashore. Lord, our departed shipmates with dolphins on their chests are part of an outfit known as the best. You'll find that without a doubt, they were the best in all the land. Let them know that we who survive will always keep their memories alive.
USS 05, SS 66, 10/29/23. USS S-44, SS 155, 10/7/43. USS Wahoo, SS 238, 10/11/43. USS Dorado, SS 248, 10/12/43. USS Seawolf, SS 197, 10/3/44. USS Escalade, SS 294, 10/17/44. USS Daughter, SS 227, 10/24/44. USS Shark 2, SS 314, 10/24/44. USS Tang, SS 306, 10/25/44.
Ring the bell one more time for those on eternal patrol.
Yeah, we got a few more things to talk about before we have lunch, and I think they're getting ready. On Thursday of this week, 9 of us had the opportunity to travel down to Venice, Florida. Bob Backman, Bob Brady, myself, John Raines, Dave Ferrugia, who was already there. Dave was my ringer. He was there doing it, and if I had any trouble with them getting these dolphins, traveling dolphins, Dave was going to intervene for me. So we had that. Several of the wives attended. It was a lot of fun. The Traveling Dolphins started back in 2013, 2014 as a part of our current national commander, Bill Andrea. He at that time was the District 5 commander and base commander over on Boynton Beach, South Florida. And got these dolphins, put them together, and the idea was to put them at a base and then have another base come and challenge them and capture, as you were, those dolphins and take them back to that base. Then another base would come to that base, pick them up, as you can figure they could travel around. There's, I think, eight bases in District 5, David, is that right? Yeah. Eight bases, so they should be on the road. Well, in February of 2015, Tang base, led by Al Almack, who was our base commander at the time, and Charlie Key, and several others of it, I think it was a total of 6, ventured in one day all the way over to Boynton Beach, had lunch with them, did the sea stories, challenged them, and got the dolphins and brought them back. We held those dolphins, we held those dolphins, we held those dolphins. Finally, in May of 2018, Naples base came up at a picnic here and challenged us and took the dolphins with them. They had a lot of fun. They had some sea stories. They had, one of the guys had a write-up, you probably heard it before, about the explanation of attack submarines. You know, we were there, but we can't tell you we were there. We did something, but we can't tell you we did something, and so on. So they told us that, had a lot of fun, had some food, a lot of camaraderie. So Naples held the dolphins for a while, a couple of years, and then a year or two ago, I think at the behest of our district commander, they traveled down to Naples, USS Sailfish base in Venice, traveled down and got the dolphins and brought them back up with them. So we went down and got them so that we could have them up here, which would make it more convenient for some of the other bases, like Sea Poacher Base at Bartow and Central Florida and others, to come over and get them from us instead of having to go down to Naples or Venice. So hopefully we're not going to have these two very long, because they need to get around. The idea being is to share camaraderie and have fun as bases and get to know each other. It was a good time. So here are the dolphins. If you have an opportunity to stop by and take a look at them, the plaque that's on the front. So Tang Base now owns the traveling dolphins. I want to remind everybody that the November meeting, albeit as elusive as it's been, is now scheduled for next Saturday, the 28th of October. So we're going to hold a November meeting in October. There will not be any meetings, to my knowledge, that we'll be doing in November. We ran into a lot of problems trying to get the post to accommodate us, but the most recent one occurred the other day when she called me and said, "Guess what? And you have to tell me I know. We're not there on the 4th of November." So our next meeting, and it's an important meeting, we've got to approve the nomination list for the officers for next year, and we've got to approve the donations list for this year / next year. We also have several other things. There will be, I'm expecting the regional director, Ken Nichols, USSDI region, Southeast region, to come down, and he has an award that he is going to present. And we have Don Young, who is the current USSV-CF Charitable Foundation. He is their ambassador coordinator. So he will be presenting a couple of certificates to our new ambassadors, CF ambassadors. Next week we'll have an opportunity to talk about that. Okay. So it looks for a good turnout. I understand that we're going to have food served by our outstanding, illustrious Sergio and Bella. We're good for that? Next Saturday, okay? Super. Looking forward to it. I need to remind you to sign up for the Christmas luncheon. The Christmas luncheon will again be right down the street here at Seabreeze Island Grill and Raw Bar. The menu chopped steak with sauteed mushrooms, onions, and brown gravy served with mashed potatoes, or stuffed flounder with barbecue shrimp sauce served with garlic potato wedges, or lime corn chicken stack, fried chicken breast, fire roasted corn salsa pico, melted queso, tortilla, cheese, served over mashed potatoes. Those are the three menu choices. Please get with Al if you can today and sign up for the luncheon. You can pay when you get there, but at least sign up so we can get a head count and the menu selections and get those to the restaurant so they can be prepared for us. Al will not be at the meeting next week. However, our standby treasurer, Neil, thank you. Sorry about that, Neil. Neil Kimes will be there and he'll be handling the paperwork and all. So those are the only two opportunities, unless you want to email it in or call, between now and the luncheon, which is scheduled for Saturday, the 2nd of December, the first Saturday of December. Once we finish with the luncheon, then we're going to have the Christmas parade, the Pinellas Park Christmas parade, on the following Saturday, the 9th of December. They need to be at American Legion Post 104 by 4 p.m. And we'll get the model over across the street on Park Avenue, Park Boulevard, and then we can go over and do some decorating and they participate in the parade. I'm expecting to have a trailer with some benches in it, so if you're not able to walk that distance, then you can ride, and we'll have beads for you to pass out, distribute to the audience, to the kids and all. They look forward to that. It's a lot of fun. Reminder, annual dues. Since we're short on the number of meetings between now and the end of the year, you can get your dues paid today. Base dues are $15. National dues have gone up. They're now $30. So if you're paying both, that's $45. I mentioned earlier about the USSDCF. I'd like to congratulate and thank Bob Backman, who has been certified, I believe, as the first USSDCF ambassador to be certified. And certification requires a qual card. He has to go through a bunch of training and all, and you'll get your certificate next Saturday from Don. Bob is not only the first to do this, but he's also the ambassador for Long Island base and the ambassador for Tang base. So really, really appreciate that. The Charitable Foundation, if you're not aware of it, is an organization part of USSVI. USSVI, United States Serving Veterans Incorporated, is a 501c19, which makes it a veterans organization. Unfortunately, the IRS rules for having tax deduction capability within that organization requires that I think it's 92 or 93% of the total membership have to be real-time veterans. USSVI has not met that requirement. Therefore, donations to bases are not tax deductible. The USSV Charitable Foundation is a 501c3 IRS, so it is tax deductible. Anything you donate to the Charitable Foundation, USSVI, and there are several outstanding programs in there that you can donate to. Anything you donate to them is tax deductible. One of the, and Bob can talk about that, is one of the best parts of that is the Brotherhood Fund, where donations go in, money is available. And we've seen it here in Florida with the hurricanes, the damage, people that have problems and need help. you need some financial help. Submarine veterans, that's available to you. You just need to let us know. And if you don't let us know, then we can't do anything to help you about it. Having said that, as submariners, we're used to doing things ourselves. We're used to being self-reliant as well as working with our shipmates and all. But and as a result of that, there's a lot of pride in what we do. Don't let that pride stand in your way. If you need help, get in touch with our ambassador and get the help that you need. Okay? That's about it. Chef, how we doing?
Got the hot dogs left, and then you're good to go.
Okay.
5 minutes.
5 minutes? Okay. Anybody got a sea story? All right.
I don't have a sea story, but we bowl every Wednesday. And Bob Brady, right? Jerry, and Neil back there, John, right? And John was our, where's John? Goalie over there. John was a cheerleader for a while because COVID did him in. COVID shot did him in, actually. But he promises to stop bowling next week. So, guys like the bowl, Maple Lane, Route 19. Pretty good time, a lot of laughs, and good camaraderie. So, don't worry about it. A couple of us we have a goal. I've said this before. In bowling, we like to break 100. In golf, we like to say just under 100. So it's easy to remember. Okay? In Maple Lanes. Okay?
We have that information, where it is and all, that's in the newsletter? Is it on the website?
I don't think we have it on the website.
Okay.
But I'll put it there.
Yeah. They get it on the website so people can access it. And even if you're not a Tang-based member, you can still go and join in.
The more the merrier.
And then join Tang-based afterwards.
So anyway, it's Maple Lanes bowling is for seniors. It's $2.50 a game. So you're not going to go broke. Okay? They have a bar, right? They have a good food place. John can attest that. He eats breakfast every time he comes. And so, you know, it's a good place to go, and then you can at least see what they have. But it's a nice place. All right? I'll talk more about the Brotherhood Fund and everything at the meeting.
Okay, thank you, Bob. Bob Brady has silver and gold submarine pins. Submarine design. Pins, yeah. They're free. While he's doing that, I remind you also that we have the 2024 USSDI calendars over there at the desk where Al and Sue are. $10 a calendar. So if you haven't gotten your calendar, now's the opportunity to do it. Our storekeeper will not be there next week at the meeting, but we'll have the calendars there.
Why do you want to know that? Why do I want to know that? Hell of a race. I have two ships. Well, I think one state race and one state race. I tell
What was that about Ben Franklin said that there's two certainties in life, death and taxes. The third thing, if he was alive today, is things always go up. Prices always go up. Anybody got a sea story you want to share with us?
I got one.
John's got one?
Was doing the laundry. A handful of laundry.
going to go to the Junior Olympics. Yeah, doing as synchro swimming.
Oh,
Synchro swimming, you know that one?
Synchronize. Next, synchronize. It's like a water ballet. Yeah, where is it?
That's a touch head.
Will be next July. Yeah, but where? Washington, D.C. And we are going to
I'm going to go to the Swan.
Oh, that's so
If you want me anybody to tell Joe Biden hi, I will tell them.
And the reason that we are telling this beautiful news is because our granddaughter is an honorary submariner.
I'm not Russian.
But we all know her since she's a baby. Yeah, everybody knows her. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for your support.
I didn't want to say, I mean, that's the most of it.
When did you go to grow up?
I am sitting down with John Peavy.
He lost so much weight.
John Peavy, yeah, he lost the
And almost motorcycle.
yeah. And the wife doesn't want to go. So I've been drinking.
Yeah, this young lady that she's talking about years ago was riding on a knee in the parade on the trailer behind her, and she's been a part of that. Anyway,
I don't invite you
Okay, here we go. I got one key story. It's stupid. Here it goes. It was 2 o'clock in the morning. I was the laundry person. I'm out doing laundry. I got a handful of sheets.
Jim, I will remember that.
What? Open your ears. It was 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm doing laundry on the laundry curtain. And a handful of sheets. I'm walking along. I walk out of the laundry area. Right outside the door is the snake pit. You all know what the snake pit is. So there was a roving watch right in front of me. I did not see him turn around, look down, and lift up the gear. A few seconds later, I'm at the bottom of the snake pit. Barefoot. I hit that grating down there. I thought I was going to die. But I didn't. My feet were bruised for 2 weeks. I walked on my knees. It was a bad day.
thank you, John. Okay, last call for 50-50 drawing. You want to get your tickets, now's the last chance. Annette Krause has asked, she has several small wooden submarines that her dad and others have worked on over the years, and she needs somebody who is good in woodwork, wood crafts and all, to take a look at those and see what can be done to repair them if anything at all. So if you're into that kind of thing, just get a hold of me and I'll get you in touch with Annette.
Woodward Snake Ranch. I got snake ranches.
Sorry. It's okay. I thought it was
Okay, lunch is ready. If you will, please come on over, take your time. Let's let those that need help getting in go first, please.
I'd like a hamburger, please. A cheeseburger, I'd like a cheeseburger. And a bread. I don't need a bread.
They used that old
Here's dessert. Compliments of Michael and Rebecca Tower. Thank you so much. Beautiful, beautiful cake.
No, you're fine.
Up and get the cake. Okay, now it's time for the 50-50 drawing. How much money we got there, Treasurer? $76. 76 from... Is it 76 or 77? Okay. Okay, the white ticket, that's all we had today. The last four digits. 5847. 5847.
Oh, 5847?
Oh, Jerry Anderson got it. All right. Let's verify that. Congratulations, Jerry. Now you can get an Uber home.
Okay, I'll see you later. Jerry Anderson. 50-50 winner.
Okay, we're going to all rise, uncover. John can stay seated. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this outstanding day and for this opportunity to be together. We appreciate gratefully the outstanding meal that we have. More importantly, we appreciate the opportunity to be together and visit. We ask that you bless us and keep us safe as we go home and get everybody home safe and sound. In your name, amen. Everybody be safe. Go home. You don't have to leave yet. You can stick around, but enjoy your day.